Hello, M Sharp. Can you hear me? Sweet. Got it on the first try then. So we're gonna have to check to see how loud the game music is when we get in. I can turn down the game music if necessary. So, um, but we'll get that started in just a second. So I'm just trying to make sure I get everyone invited because we're not technically supposed to start for another 15 minutes. But I wanted to make sure I got everything set up before the stream actually started. Also sent out invitations to the people that wanted invitations. Let's hope the screen looks okay. It looks like it's fitting the screen properly this time. I had some trouble with it earlier not fitting the screen properly. It looks like that may be fixed this time. Definitely fixing it before I started streaming was definitely the better idea. Go ahead and pick English. Whatever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. You can now disable autosave in settings. Let me know if the sound is too loud.
Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well thou art here.
Oh, sorry.
It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus.
Or Arecus. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation, so I apologize if I don't pronounce it the way you pronounce it.
Now, I wish to know thine appearance.
Well, obviously, we're going to go with one of the girls. This is the one I used for my last playthrough. I'm really okay with any of these characters. I kind of want to go for the Spanish look because, Pokemon Spain is coming up. So, what do you think, M Sharp? You're the only one here right now, so you can help me pick my design. Up to you. You know what? Let's go with the Spanish version.
What is thy name?
Spanish names. Oh, I have a thing I can use for this. Hold on. Here we go. Ah, I got it. We're going to be Elena. Elena, yes.
Elena, soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon.
That's not weird to me. I come from a world of Pokemon. You pulled me from the future, remember? Arceus is it's the dementia sitting in early there, old man.
Elena, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more.
I'll be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get that far. I might, but I don't know for sure. It's a long process. Oh, why am I floating in the nothingness? Why am I falling? Oh, my phone. Hey, wait, come back here. Phone, no, come back. Chloe things, what's going on? I didn't sign up for this. Whoa, it's a glowing thing. It must be a Pokemon. What did you do to my phone, strange Pokemon? Did you turn it into a Rotom phone? Wait, are you hypnotizing me? Wait, I've read fanfics about this. No! Not the phone! Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus. I'm not sure which way it's pronounced, so again, I apologize if I don't pronounce it the way you pronounce it.
Wake up!
Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I'm going to try to keep voices consistent, but it's going to be hard. Are you alive, my girl? I've got Pokemon in my face. It's kind of hard to sleep while I got Pokemon in my face. Damn, girl, you've been in the sun for just a little bit too long. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? Where am I? I think where am I is probably a more accurate question. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Jeremy, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Yeah, I know I'm not wearing the best clothing for being on a beach. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You didn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Also, it's kind of strange that it kind of implies that your character went to bed and then fell through the time rift, but why would you wear jeans, shorts, and sandals to bed? That's not very comfortable bed clothing, but whatever. I doubt it. Mm-mm. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here that you could stay? Hold on, I got a ping. Blame the Spanish? Blame the Spanish on what? My clothing choices or what? No, nowhere. I don't know. No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crow. This blush. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. What, did the Spanish invent jean shorts or something? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems like we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Elena. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine you must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here, who... Where are you going? Come back here! I say! Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three! Wait! I say. We have to dead in that world. Okay, so we are now able to do a few minor things. We can save the game. We can mess with settings. How's the music in Sharp? Is it too loud? Disable autosave. Okay, that's good. I just when I was doing my sword Nuzlocke, I was having trouble with the music overpowering my voice, and we had to adjust it quite a bit because of that. Actually, there's one more invitation I want to send out. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I can find a person in question or people in question. Alright, let's get rolling. I can't dodge roll yet? Oh, that sucks. I can run, though. Oh, hey, look, it's a glowy thing that's beeping on the ground. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. I almost did it in Professor Lavington's voice. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strain of power emanating from it. Dang it, Arecus, that costed me 30,000 Poke Yen. Like, how am I going to get that money back here in the past? A message appeared on the screen.
I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon.
Oh, I scored a drop, apparently. The game must think I'm streaming, it must think I'm streaming the Elder Scrolls Online. Let me fix that real quick. Because I'm definitely not streaming the Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, there we go. Now it's saying I'm streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet, which is our starter for this run. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh, it's a little bow tie. He's such a little man. Cyndaquil, my personal favorite of the three. That one over there is Cyndaquil. I used it in my first playthrough. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Aw, little Cyndaquil. Hey, welcome to the stream, Zodi. How are you? The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly, because its belly is superior in every way. Yes, please splash.
Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon.
Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. Yeah, Cyndaquil is best starter, but I've already used it and I wanted to use something different. So I actually put a vote up, and Rowlet won the vote. So a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls were crafted by hand if you gather, or these balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Oh, but they don't. But they won't do for an. That won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've already mentioned that the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size, which is actually, I think, the first time that's ever been said that they can do that. But I think that's why Pokemon disappear when they faint. It's because when a Pokemon faints, it auto-triggers their shrinking. And that's why when a Pokemon disappears from the screen, it used to, like, it was like it shrunk down and disappeared. I think that's what's happening, is that when the Pokemon faints, it auto-triggers the shrinking response. But that's just a theory that I'm working with right now. And that's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw them at a Pokemon, and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'll be grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your targeted Pokemon. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball and do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Do not dodge roll. You will lose the Pokeball. I found that out the hard way through multiple attempts. Alright, we got Oshawott first. Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon. It seems as if you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Elena. Yeah, and that's our girl's name. We picked the I guess she's Spanish looking, and we picked Elena as her name. So, jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 more of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful Pokemon in the slightest. Of course not. I was raised and trained to be a Pokemon trainer. Why would I be afraid of Pokemon? That's like what it doesn't matter what you do in life in the future. Like, you do it with Pokemon. So it would make no sense for me to be afraid of Pokemon. I can hardly believe it, Elena. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap up this sharpish, shall we? I know for a fact that Cyndaquil is going to break out. Because the last one always breaks out, so. Oops. Oh. Oh yes, that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. I dodged instead of picking up items because in Animal Crossing you pick up... Oh, yeah, right. That would definitely explain that. Here's your Pokeballs. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, these 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Elaine, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is that you catch a Pokemon so ably when you're only just arrived here? One can't help but think that there's a reason you appeared here and now. Shows him my Arc phone, which is a really weird thing to do. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an Arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To complete this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You convinced me. No, this isn't going to be a Nuzlocke. This is just going to be a normal playthrough. This game is challenging enough as it is without Nuzlocke rules, unfortunately. So, then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Yep. And when I'm waiting for somebody to actually, I haven't seen anybody finish a Nuzlocke of this game. Maybe if I see somebody finish a Nuzlocke, I can figure out how to do it myself. But, I'm not wanting to risk, hours of grinding down the drain because Pokemon got a lucky quick attack and then followed up with a strong style move that knocked out one of my Pokemon. It's like... Poketips finished his? I'll have to look into it. I hadn't seen that. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Welcome to Jubilife Village. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on is known to the locals as Canala Avenue, which is weird. That sounds like Canalave. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. That I didn't get to finish reading that. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, the impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters of the entire outfit. Who's that with the professor? Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here, and then to the left. It's called the Wallflower, it's called. Oh, my phone is ringing. Your Arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to know where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your Arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance on your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You also see guidance markers while you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look in all the directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Canala Bridge. See, I'm kind of a little suspicious about why this is called Canala Bridge. Because it reminds me of Canalave, but this is Jubilite Village. Like, is this supposed to be, like, did they move Jubilite later on and put Canalave City here? I don't know. But, I mean, you have to admit, this kind of reminds you of Canalave a little bit with the river that runs right through the center. Yeah, I know, I look weird. Well, now, aren't... well, now, aren't you off... I don't want to do Lavington's voice. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy team members only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh. Who in the world are you, and what's with that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lavington? Did you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away from the village just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Time for Mean Benny. Yep. Ack! That reaction. But everything will be quite alright now. Elena here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah! Assuming this individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. I hope I said her name right. Yes, Robbo's. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I may appreciate my meals without distraction. Damn, she's harsh. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Biddy, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, and please make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that quiet hole in the sky, the one called the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? I love how practical Ray is. And he nods, and frowns. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But this is where Elena will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. You know what? I think the reason why we can catch Pokemon so well is because over the generations, people have been naturally selected to have better throwing arms. Because like you have to have a really good throwing arm to use Pokeballs, and that's what everyone's been doing for generations is catching and training Pokemon. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Elena. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. If I also wouldn't have to worry about a meal ever again if, I went back to my own time period. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Elena join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Man, he just looks so sassy with his hand on his hip and that look on his face. Not so. I think that definitely was meant for Akari more than Ray, but because Akari pulls it off much better than Ray does. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Elena's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Elena, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Over there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Oh God. Captain Celine's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she just means to put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can fall out of the futons that we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. I still can't access the mystery gift thing yet. Probably after the trial I'll be able to. So we come up here and go into the building. Nice, quiet little place. And I like it. I like this. It's like when you get on the steps, your shoes automatically come off. Like, I like that little touch. Like, a nice fire in this drunken hearth can keep this entire room heated, which is really good. Investigate. Survey tips. Okay, no, that's what those are. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligently record. Keep saving. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Okay, that's pretty good. But let's put word to the deed. Investigate. It's a dresser of very solid construction where extra sets of clothing can be kept. But I'm assuming that I can't keep them there yet. The paper lantern seems to use oil as its fuel. These are strange stones. These are very weird stones that are laid out. You can change outfit here if you have an outfit to change. Those are the rules of the Galaxy team. We're going to go ahead and go up to the futon, and we are going to go to sleep on this futon on the ground. Rest until morning. And by the way, when we get around to train, oh, actually, I think we can change our eye color and stuff. If you want me to do that, we can take a look and see what eye colors. If we want to change Elena's eye color. Oh, Kiefer just got blasted by lightning, or Cleaver just got blasted by lightning. The next day. Hey, you in there? You awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Okay, before we go out, it's a full-length mirror. Oh, I can't change my trainer's eye color yet. Okay. We'll get that chance here really soon, and then if you want, you guys can help me pick out a new eye color for Elena. I like customizing my character as much as I can. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange. I know it's not. I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Have you ever been in a building this grand before? Sure, probably. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wait, Pest Seal. I don't know who's saying that. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. That's what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. Do you realize that if you fail your trial and could get flung out of the village, you could well die out there? Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Celine, ma'am, I've brought Elena. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Exploration Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian-filled lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you can be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our company's corpse satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. I obtained a satchel. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchel in the least. Right. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, Hydra. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your Arc phone. You can check the task you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and be given by people you meet. Pardon, Elena. Come with me a moment. Now, then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Elena absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Pokemon, Rowlet, Sandyquill, and Ashiwat. Go on, Elena. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Well, I did a vote, and everyone voted for Rowlet. Crew. Did you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Rowlet. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Foom? Plush? Look at those two cheer on their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Elena with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from this village when Elena fell from the sky. Yeah, my first playthrough I used Cyndaquil. This is actually my second playthrough. The village when Elena fell... well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Foom? Please blush. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of the species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Obtain 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they're worth a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Something we have to do first. Alright guys, what are we naming our Rowlet? Autumnal? Autumnal? Okay. That's like autumn, but a little different. Okay. Any other suggestions? All right, Autumnal it is. Let's check your summary. He is 1 foot tall. He has, well, 1 inch tall, I guess. No, that's 1 foot. 3.3 pounds. Original partner's Elena. He's serious nature, which means he's neutral natured, which is not bad. He starts with a 3 in speed, 1 in attack, 1 in a special attack. Okay, that's not bad. Autumnal. Okay. See, I like how when you like to call your Pokemon back. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. When you call your Pokemon back, look at your character's face. She like smiles and says something as she calls them back. Oh, great. Looks like we're going to have to do a fight. I also have to figure out a voice for Volo. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Genjinko Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the old and the novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I'd like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard that this trial I also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Genjinko Guild member Volo challenges you to a battle. He sent out Togepi. Go, Autumnal. Or Autumnal. Use Gust. And it's going to tackle. Oh, you're going to use Gust again. Oof. One more time. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level 6, plus a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? After they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change your moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and then select the change moves option. But so few people have their own Pokemon, and if only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtain 5 potions. The topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon, it can be used to restore 60 Pokemon to a single Pokemon. 60 HP, I meant. You can use them on Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. And I'm hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling that you might have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, on to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Reese, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. I mean, thanks. You're Elena, correct? If I was informed, or I would just have voice for someone else. You're Elena, correct? I was informed that you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. The Obsidian Fieldlands Camp. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember, what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see. Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Elena's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So, in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Elena. Okay. Wow, this is Aspiration Hill. Obsidian Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding. That went a little too fast. Sorry, guys. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Celine taught me. Hold down CL to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique will come in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target when dodging Pokemon attacks. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. Sorry. Yeah, Twitch can do that. Now, starting here, it's a type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the B button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Oop, got him with a backhanded strike. Got it. And that Starly caught too, I admit. I'm impressed so far. And before we do that, get some orange berries. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Celine's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. I already knocked the berries out of that tree. Once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming at certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it will bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Yep, and then we can actually get to do things without having to be stuck to what the tutorial wants me to do, which would be great. There it is, Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yup. That figures. Me, I'm too focused on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. When you use L1 button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it will be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing above Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will go over Pokemon's head will appear above Pokemon's head if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. But not to worry, I'll teach you how to trick to catching them. You draw them into a battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you've learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokemon ball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. Then, if you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press X button. It will allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. There are some features from Legends Arceus I really want to come into this game. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. Hello, Shinx. Leaf Edge. Yep, the game doesn't have nearly as much of it as other games in the series does, but wait, did you really? You really did. You just did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Leviton the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all the escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Oh, I said you'd pass with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Elena. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report back to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Yeah, I always knew that most of this first stream was going to be getting through this tutorial stuff, so. But we'll be out of the tutorial stuff really soon. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village's pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine waits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. I wonder who made the decision that we could only have, I wonder who made the decision we could only have 6 Pokemon with us at a time. It's like, is that like an obscure? Because I mean, it's even back here in this time period, but you feel like it was something that the league set, so people couldn't like bring in like all their Pokemon and like just keep fighting until they. Like, Pokemon battles would go on forever if everybody could just have all of their Pokemon with them at once. Captain? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you impressed me. I have set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like you could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you can report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This will be your first official order from your captain. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm going to be getting rid of the Survey Corps uniform as soon as I can. I don't like the Survey Corps uniform, so we'll be changing into something a little more, a little better. Still don't have access to the mystery gift yet. You want to change your outfit? Yes. Okay. And while we're here, does anyone want me to change eye colors? So I've got a whole bunch of different eye colors we can try. There's hazel, there's gray, green, pale blue, black, yellow, pink, purple. Actually, the purple looks really good. Ultramarine, yellow-green, lavender ice, which is a very interesting color, poppy red, or white. Poppy red's 1 vote. Anyone else want to vote? Okay, got 2 for red. We're going to go with poppy red eyes then. Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't put on the sandals. Oops. Don't worry, I'll put you guys back on later. Probably. Yeah, I really don't like this outfit. We'll be changing it as soon as possible. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Yeah, no, that's going to be gotten rid of too. I'm just going to be dead serious with you. Now, present yourself to the commander.
I have been waiting for you.
No, that's not the right voice. I kind of had the voice I wanted in my head, like, I have been waiting for you. No, that's Lavington's voice. Oh ho, I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado? I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Exploration Team. So you are Elena. Yes, sir. I have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Trunk is huge. She has all work energy, yes. Now then, let us see what you are made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him. Hiya! You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. I didn't expect a warm welcome. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might even see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you are part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Exploration Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warned you, Elena. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star, recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards the goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. That's what I am too in my main account. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. The recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch requires 1 Apricorn and 1 Tupplestone. And 3,000 Pokeyen as well. For you will have to buy the necessary materials. Or I can go find them out in the wilderness. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way, you can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me, prattle on. Let's go to the craftwork so you can try it out yourself. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth, and I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Received an everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of our village's humble shops. I do plan to. I know I'm coming, Ray. Don't. Hey, this way to the craftworks. I know, Ray, I'm coming. This here's the craftworks, and that there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. As for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend it on spend that however you like. Any recipes that you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafted. Go on, try it out. Alright, let's do that. You made 20 Pokeballs. The basics of crafting complete. Oh-ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to... That's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe it's the first time you're stepping up to a workbench, my girl. I got Leviton's voice all wrong. Oh shoot. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. We already went over this. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Leviton continuously adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Okay, currently we have 5 tasks that need to be reported. We have 2 tasks for Rowlet, 1 task for Bidoof, 1 task for Starly, and 1 task for Shinx. Shinx I can actually I can start working on pretty quickly. I don't really know how I want to handle this, because Oh, I don't remember her giving you the everyday kimono and trousers. Yeah, she does it right when you walk through out the door, but I tend to end up buying my own anyways. I hope it odds to you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon, or aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It takes plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. But you don't. You leave it all to me. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research task I could use just your assistance with. Come join me at the field in the camp whenever you're ready. My good Elena. Mission: getting to work on the research task. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the field in camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and experiment with this quest because they weren't. You'll see in a second what I mean. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah, of course. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Levington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, we know this. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for it in it for you. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Request 1. Wurmple can evolve. By the way, make sure that the survey tips... Nope, make sure that autosave is turned off. Like I said, I'm going to try an experiment. I want to see what happens if I give him a Wurmple that does in fact evolve into... So you're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading out to the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. The Pokemon are certainly terrifying creatures. But when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you completed it. Adorable Starly. Are there more requests actually available already? Or is it just... Nope, there's another one over here and another one over here. Okay, hold on. Let's go pick up the... Oh, that's the Weasel one, isn't it? That's the infamous Weasel quest, isn't it? But, like, if you... Okay, but can it be a... Like, if you evolve it... Like, if you know it evolves into a Silcoon, like, what happens? Like, because does it change its value? Because it's supposed to be the exact same Pokemon you give them. Because if you give it to them a shiny Wurmple, it becomes a shiny Dusthawk. So my question is, if I get one I know evolves into a Silcoon, will it still evolve into Silcoon? That's the experiment. So, can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know that Professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. And if there really are big Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see one alongside this one, for comparison's sake, of course. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while for you. So if I catch an Alpha Weasel, I will come back and give it to you. Because, man, this quest is annoying. No, not yet. They're available pretty soon, but not yet. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I don't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. What does Shink's ears look like? Okay. Well, lucky for you. Got one of those shinks to show me? I do, in fact, have a shinks to show you. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me with that get that bone out. I apologize if my voices are kind of... Ouch. Got 3 potions for that. Alright. So first things first, let's decide what hair style and color. Now, I might change hair color later when more options become available, but this hairstyle will probably be what we use for quite a while. Hairstyling, 500 Pokemon. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Alright, now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Alright, so we've only got a few options right now. We've got the short option. We've got the long option, which is the default one. We got the Survey Corp style, which I definitely don't want. The shorn style, the curled style, or the braids. Honestly, I prefer the pigtails, but pigtails aren't available yet. So what do you guys think we should do for now? Long. That's one for long. One for curled. Hydro, is that for curled or long? I'm sorry. Curled, okay. Oh, I didn't even... I don't even wear... Like, I typically don't even wear the... I don't even typically wear the headpieces. Okay, so we only have 5 hair colors right now. We can always come back and change them again later. We have chestnut, we have slate, we have gold, we have the black, which is what we have right now, or we have white. There's more hair colors available later in the game, of course. Hey Joe, welcome. We're just picking out our character's hair color. So temporarily, we'll add when more colors become available, we'll get more colors. So we got 1 vote for gold. No preference from M-Sharp, okay. No preference from Hydra. Joe, you got a hair color preference? Red, of course, is not available right now. We have chestnut. We have slate, which is the default hair color for Dawn. That's the Dawn default hair color. There's the gold, of course. There's the black, which is our current hair color, which is the color that came with the skin color I chose. And then there's white. Really, I didn't know that. Well, I don't really pay attention to their eyebrows anyways. Do you need me to go through those again, Joe? Oh, okay. Chestnut. Slate. Okay, so we have 1 vote for gold and 1 vote for slate. Does anybody want to break the tie? If not, I have a D20 here and I'll roll it. That's a good question. Is anyone else having trouble with the stream and nobody said anything so far? So let's go ahead and roll it. So we will go odd will be slate, even will be gold. And it's gold, so because we got a 4. And then what's this? Is this? Oh, this is eyebrow color. Okay, we'll just go with the same color as our hair color. I probably need to fix that on my character in my main game. Huh, that's weird. Lovely, I'll have you styled and ready in no time. There we go. There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. Alright, now it's time to pick out our outfit. What can I help you with, hon? Oh, wait. Now that I can access the clother, I still can't access Mystery Gift. What the heck? Buy clothing. Alright, so I'm not going to get a cap or a headband. I am going to get a new kimono. So what color do we want to go with this character? We can go white, and this one color, we're just going to put the whole outfit in this one color, and then we're probably going to keep this same color for the rest of the game. So we have white, we have dark slate, we have crimson, we have daffodil, we have pine, sapphire, tangerine, indigo, amethyst, blue spruce, and ochre. Wait, isn't ochre supposed to be purple? I thought ochre was supposed to be purple. What color is going to be our character's main clothing color? Pine or sapphire, daffodil, crimson. Okay, Hydro, you're going to be the tiebreaker here. I always thought ochre was a purple color. Sapphire, pine, daffodil. Okay, so starting from the top, crimson, it's a deep red. Daffodil, a bright yellow. Pine is a dark green. And then a blue sapphire, which is like a deep blue. Okay, so we're going to go with pine as our primary color. Now, we may change this later depending on what we get for a hair color, or not a hair color, but what we get. Yeah, if we change our hair color later on, I may change our primary color that we're using. And then, can I get shoes? I can't get shoes right now, so we'll have to come back for shoes. But we'll come back and get pine shoes later. So these. And then one more thing I want to do, because I hate these shoes, let's go over to the sandals that we came here with. All right, and here's our character. And with her starter. Let's take a little picture. Hey, stop moving around, you alley little... Stop. Let me just throw you, like, over there. Maybe that'll work. No, stop turning to me. I want to get a picture. You planty little bastard. I guess this will have to do. Alright, we're ready to set out on our adventure. Oh yeah, I could use the photo studio. I didn't even think of that. Radio. Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need you to help carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex and for your reference anytime. Pokedex tasks, or research tasks, are a task you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex and check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focus on a wild Pokemon in the field using ZL, you can also instantly catch the research, or you can instantly check the research task for that species by pressing down to open your Pokedex right to the page. Some Pokemon will have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Elena. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Sorry. No Japanese in the photos. See, that's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blackened out in some field like I did. While those Shinx got me with Thundershock, I might have been done for if the Security Corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Alright, look, it's time for me to start moving. Come on, let me just be free. I'm ready to be free. Fuck shit, I'm out. Okay. So, let's look at Shinx. We need to defeat some Shinx. We need to see him use different moves. So, I think we're going to battle some Shinx with Automol. Alright, Leafage. Getting some much needed experience for the others too, so I can start getting them towards evolving. Evolving is an important step in completing your research task. Yeah, I'm going to try to catch one of every Pokemon in the Obsidian Fieldlands as much as I can, so that way I can passively gain research points as I play, because I didn't do that when I was first playing, and I definitely regret not having done that. Well, I mean, you can catch, but I'm knocking them out because when you defeat them, that gives you credit. See, number defeated, so I want to defeat a certain number of them. Well, I can also catch them too. Defeating them also gives me. Defeating them also means I get points for knocking things out with Leafage, which is something else I want to work on. Because I want to make sure I have Rowlet's Pokedex finished before I evolve Rowlet into Dartrix. So. Hello, Bidoof. Yeah, we're also looking for any crafting materials we can find along the way. So, tubblestones, medical leaves, oran berries, anything. I'm also looking for new Pokemon to catch too. So. Oh, there we go. Got a Wurmple. Got my first Wurmple. I'm going to need to put some of Pokemon in the box so that way I can get more Wurmple in my party. Let's catch a couple more Wurmples. Because like I said, I want to try my experiment with the Wurmple request. Is that an alpha Wurmple? There actually is a way to get Chimchar before you get Surf, actually. Actually, two ways, believe it or not. All right, so if we look at our current progress, we've got 3 points from. I think this is how this works. So we have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 points from Starly. I believe so. That would mean we would have research level 6, if I'm not mistaken, for Starly. And Bidoof, we're working on it. You can, yes. But I just like to have it done before, that way I can evolve them as soon as it's available. Ah, Weasel. Hello. Oof, that hits hard. Gotcha. Weasel was caught. Alright, we're on the Horseshoe Plains. There's an Eevee around here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where Eevee appears, but... I need to decide. I need to start deciding on what I'm going to put on my team, because like I need to. That's something I definitely need to figure out sooner rather than later. So. Oh, I mastered a move. It's probably Gust. Oh. I got a Ponyta. Oh, God. You gotta be careful over here, guys. As you can see, there's a giant Rapidash with glowing red eyes. Absolutely terrifying. Sneak away, don't look this way. Please don't look this way. Please don't kill me dead. Hello, B-doofs. I like how water just like completely slows you down, prevents you from sneaking. Oh. Got a couple Ponytas. There's another Wormpole. Let's get some more Apricorns. It's a level 6 Wormpole. That Wormpole will evolve real quick. But does anyone have some ideas for Pokemon to put on my team? Like, because I'm going to be looking for, like final team members, like, that are always with me, despite, like, when I'm doing important battles. And then, of course, I'll have rotating Pokemon that rotate in and out that to complete their deck entries. But, like, I'm going to have a team of 6 that I always use. That's just how I play. And somebody suggested that I use... I mean, I can use a Shinx. It's just I'm not a big Shinx is just not as useful in this game as it is in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And we can definitely use one if everyone wants me to. I just don't find that Shinx as useful as it is particularly because a lot of its better moves are just not available to it in this game. Vivichoke. It's actually a useful item to know about. Alright, I think we've done enough that we can head back, and that's not an alpha weasel, is it? Is its eyes red? I can't tell. Are those red eyes? I think those are red eyes. It won't stay still. I can't see its eyes. Here, look. No, let's not do that, because if they're... I don't have the means to escape if they are alphas. A fire type def, yeah. I can agree a fire type would be useful. In fact, I actually have a fire type that I want to get as soon as Mystery Gift unlocks. So, because I have a code for a fire type. Oh, we got Stardust. Ooh, that's money. All right, let's head back to camp, and then we'll see how our progress is. And then I think I'm going to throw a couple of these wormples in the party and get them up to evolution level. Oh wait, I think I need to talk to Ray first. Shoot, I forgot. I completely forgot that I bypassed Ray and went off on my own. All right, I shall go talk to Ray. Okay, yeah, they kind of did the trees dirty a little bit. Well, it's the same as the one you told me about, but I actually got this code from GameStop because they were giving out codes when I was there. So I actually already used the one that you gave me on my main game. Get ready for some Survey Corp's wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with ZL, then press down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what task you have for that Pokemon. Did you see your research task for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching just one won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, then more and more. And then release them for Grit Dust. And then when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's teachings, captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. You go ahead and go on ahead. I've already done plenty of practice. I am going to go back and heal up my Pokemon though. Oh, hey, what's this? Is this a Peach Berry? No, it's an Apricorn. That's cool. Alright, and I'm also going to make some more Pokeballs, too. I've got plenty of stuff to do that with. The problem is that Mystery Gift is not unlocked yet. I'm assuming that it's after this tutorial phase is done that Mystery Gift unlocks. I don't think I can make potions yet. Yet I can only make Pokeballs. But I can make 34 Pokeballs, so I mean, there's no reason not to right now. Oh, and let me show you guys something cool. So press the minus button to sort your satchel, and then press X to automatically deposit stuff into your... And what I would recommend doing is put all your crafting materials straight into your item box, or things you can sell, and then organize them so you can find them later. Because when you come back to the thing, you have access to everything in your item box that you have in storage. And this will keep your satchel nice and clean. Research tasks aren't simply about catching Pokemon. They require you to carry out all sorts of exciting field work. For now, I suggest you listen to Ray's advice. You'll find everything much clearer with his help. Or would you rather just return to Jubilife Village? No, I don't. As you wish. Best of luck carrying out your research task out there. Alright, let's go talk to Ray and continue and get this moving forward. Oh, guess who forgot to actually heal and switch the Wurmples into his team, which he said he was going to do? This guy. I want to see my Pokemon. I will keep Shinx in the party for now, in case I decide to use it, but there's a good chance I'm probably going to kick Shinx to the curb. Sorry, M-Sharp. And I forgot to heal again. What is wrong with me? There we go. Look at all the Wurmple. One of these has to be a Silcoon. I know I'm laying on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. Just hold ZL and press down. Try checking with your task for Starly next. What if I don't wanna? One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. I think I've actually gotten a few of those. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up to once you finish some task. I've already completed a lot of tasks. I have 23 tasks that are waiting to be reported on. Yeah, I've caught 2 without being spotted. And I've got a male and female starly. You're going to teach me about Weasel next, aren't you? That was risky. I probably shouldn't have done that. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. I'm probably going to put a Weasel on my team just to help out with Cleaver. I don't know for sure yet. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle to catch it. Or if you're really lucky, you can hit it with a Pokeball when you can't see it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you will become overwhelmed and black out. And you will lose some items. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. You've got to use the move in battle for it to count towards the task, so battling it is extra key here, or using it yourself is actually better. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked out some of Weasel's tasks. Yeah, but see, Weasel... Screw it. Order it alphabetically. Needs to use Aqua Jet. Like, yeah, once I find Geodudes, I'll definitely be using Weasel for that. Okay, so let's go beat up some... You know what? Weasel is actually pretty good for experience for these Wurmples because I have Leafage and I is Grass Owl. Look at that huge bunch of experience. At level 2. Oof. Look at the level difference. There's almost a 10 level. There's a 9 level difference, and it did 23 damage with a single quick attack. Oh, level ups across the board for 3 of them. Yeah, probably wondering why I'm not trying to swim across the river. I just don't. Just don't try to swim across the river. There's no reason for it. And every reason not to do it. Yes, using the move yourself counts. That's correct. In fact, that's actually how I've been grinding up on my main profile. That's how I've been grinding up entries is by taking the Pokemon out here to the Obsidian Fieldlands and just using the move over and over again. By the way, that's total. There's no reason to have done what I just did. I'm just being lazy. Hello, Wurmple. Goodbye, Wurmple. I need to defeat Wurmples eventually, anyways. Strong style, Gust. Oh, we have one that can evolve. Let's get the other ones up to evolve, and then we will go and try to see. What I'll do is I'll save the game, and we'll try evolving and see which one evolves into a Silcoon. Oh, that Wurmple ran away. That'll happen sometimes. Some Pokemon, when you challenge them to a battle, will run away instead of fighting you. Um, it happens. Horseshoe Plains. You got to be careful because, like I said, there's that giant Alpha Rapidash over there. The only time Alpha Rapidash isn't out is when it's raining, and like Rapidashes aren't out during the rain, which is actually it's a very nice touch that they thought of that. I appreciate that the level of thought in like the Pokemon spawns and like actually having it where certain Pokemon that don't make sense to be out in the rain don't appear in the rain. See if I can knock out a Starly. There should be Shinxes up around here that I can abuse. There we are. There's a Shinx. You know, I still haven't found a random wild shiny like in this game. Like I've been playing for like 90 hours and I haven't found a single shiny Pokemon. People are talking about how easy it is to get shinies in this game. I'm like, I still haven't found a single one, and y'all are complaining that it's too easy to get shinies. Go complain to somebody else. Sorry, Shinxes. If I had ground type moves, I would take care of that. So I'm taking care of your Pokedex entry. Okay, so two of them are almost ready. They just need one more level up. And I like that where you like slide down the rock surface too. That's actually really cool. Honestly, I kind of don't want to do. Wait, does the time of day even change right now? I don't think it does. I think the time of day is set. Here's another one up to level 6. Well, let's go ahead and check the one that we have and see if it's a Silcoon. So I'll save now, and what I'll do is I'll restart the game if it doesn't, if it evolves into Silcoon. That way we can give it to the person. If it evolves into Cascoon, we'll keep it as our Cascoon. That's a Silcoon. So we got a Silcoon, yay! So, all right, so we know that that one is in fact a Silcoon. So we'll go ahead and close the game. Yep, that's what I'm going to do is... Okay, back in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Alright, so we're going to give you a name. It's just gonna be E, so that way I know the difference between you and the others. Alright, let's go talk to Ray. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger that fell from the sky. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. You obtained a crafting kit. This lets me make Pokeballs or items wherever I'm at. Particularly, it's going to be Pokeballs, honestly. But and here's a recipe for potions too, which I can make a bunch of those when I get back because I've got a bunch of medicinal leeks and I have a bunch of orange berries. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your satchel. So as long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anywhere, anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion to heal your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Research going all right? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn on the Pokedex's cover. I have 33 tasks ready to report. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check in with the Professor Lavington. See you soon. I think I have enough for now, so we're going to head back to the Professor. Oh ho! If it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This is a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you caught. You receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research test you completed thus far. Look at all those Pokemon I've caught. Those are the 3 Pokemon I caught at the beginning, and there's all of the other Pokemon I've caught. Got 10 or more Pokemon achieved. Got 2,508 Pokédollars. Or Poké-Yen. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you'll have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about that species. And as you carry out tasks and complete the Pokemon entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can be viewed on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Exploration Team. Rowlet up to level 10. Bidoof level 6, Starling level 8. We're going to need to work on that. Level 5 for Shinx, 8 for Wurmple, 6 for Weasel, and 4 for Ponyta. 510 plus 100, 610, which is 110 more than we needed to reach the first rank. Oh yeah, that's right. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Elena. I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time you earned yourself a star. And on our way, let's give E over to this guy. Now, we all know E evolved in Silcoon, so later on in the game, we'll see if E evolves into... Have you got a Wurmple you could give me? Yes, we're going to give you E. You sure you want to give up this Pokemon? Yes. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautyfly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which one of these do you like best? Butricia, Bufried, or Eugene? Alright, guys, time for the most important decision of the game. Are we going to name this male Wurmple Butitia, Bufried, or Bugene? Or Bogene, Bofried, and Botisha. Botisha, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Oh, that's not good. So, I'll have to figure out how to turn that off. Sorry. Alright, yes, I like Bugene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Bugene to be a splendiferous. I cannot say that. Beautyfly. Wait and see. Wurmple can evolve. Okay, I'll make sure I do that. So let me figure that out right now. Let's see how to access streamer mode. For now, I think I can just turn off notifications or. Oh, there it is, streamer mode. Enable streamer mode. There we go. Yeah, how do I get back out of the screen? Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, so we got another hour and 10 minutes left in the stream. So I really hope that turns out to be for the best. I'm going to go ahead and keep these guys in my party because I want to get them up to Cascoon. Because that'll also work on Wurmple's Pokedex entry. Evolving Pokemon's a good way to get up the experience or the research level. So if you have progress reports, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Exploration Team. You can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The reward you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Obtained a recipe for crafting Heavy Balls, which is an apricot and a black tumblestone, which I don't think I've found yet. Revives, which is a Vitichoke and 2 medicinal leeks. Or Vivichoke. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Getting to work on research task complete. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Utisha. So, Elena, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when it's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request for Beauregard yet? Or Beauregard yet? Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed through the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about? That one might be better fit for Elena than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I'm better at Pokemon battling first. Ah, yes, the request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Asui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relationships, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Hey Elena, before I go meet Mai about the request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Of course. Great, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you should change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. I don't really have, I don't think anything would be good enough to actually, I do want to put a Weasel on my team, actually. So we will go grab a Weasel, because I'm going to need a water type. And the only other water types available are Bee-Barrel, and I think maybe I can get a Shellos soon? Maybe? Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Now I want to grab my Weasel. You're definitely not big enough for the quest. Oh hey, look what's finally available. Let's get via internet first. Oh, I gotta link a Nintendo account. Okay, I can't do that. I don't have a Nintendo account I can link. I'll have to make a Nintendo account and link it to this game. Okay, that's... So, we're not going to be getting Growlithe, unfortunately, today. Yeah, I don't think this is 2 feet 8 inches. Not change moves. I meant to go, it's 2 feet tall. It's 8 inches shorter than what it needs to be. That's the one good thing, is that you can check their heights at any time in the summary, which is really nice. Because in older Pokemon games, you kind of had to just, it was completely random, because it wouldn't tell you what their height was. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. And that is? I don't understand how anyone could handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner but I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. Pikachu. Wait, why didn't it say Pikachu? That's weird. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Oh, right. Pika. But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. Oh, that's fair. And our first step towards being a real team is to battle your team. Not much of a team, but the Survey Corps Ray challenged you to a battle. That is weird. Why didn't it say Pikachu? Eevee says Eevee. Level 9. Oof. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's not good. I was already paralyzed. I got paralyzed twice. That's funny. Battle decided. I got really lucky. Paralysis didn't proc once. Whoa, you seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Oh, look at level ups across the board. Oh, it's time for some evolutions, guys. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you didn't seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up the best we can. Right, Pikachu? Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, and by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently makes a difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh, hey, look, it's a nice type chart. So, you're the one. The new recruit everyone's talking about. Oh, that's a big one. The name's Zusu. Or Zisu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give you what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of the ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles, which we've already done. So, on the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. This move will deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. And in truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves, choosing which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a light nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either agile or strong style by pressing the L or R button or the left or right button when selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up agile style, and tells you what the benefits and the backdrops of using each are. Oh, one more thing. If you'd like to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, it's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Maya's request. You remember, I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see about Maya's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready and then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double check what Pokemon you'll bring and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. Request from Mai. Alright, let's see what's available for my Rowlet. At the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new ones. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves. Alright, so we're going to do... So we have False Swipe, Aerial Ace, Swift, Magical Leaf, and Rest. Well, definitely Aerial Ace. I mean, False Swipe is good too, so I think I'll go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to also grab Aerial Ace. Here you go. Alright, so... Goodbye, Gust. Hello, Aerial Ace. And False Swipe to help me catch Pokemon. Okay, one thing I really want to come forward from this game into Scarlet and Violet, I want the move... Oh, hey, I got Cascoon. Very nice. I want the moves that you... I want that move pool to come forward. Like, I'd like to be able at will change what moves are in my move pool without having to, like, find a tutor and spend a heart skill. Like, I think it would be really neat if we could just at will, like, switch our moves out with moves that we know. And another Cascoon. That's 2 in a row. Oh, there's another Silcoon. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm going to go just talk to Professor Lavington now to turn in the task that I just finished. And I just finished several tasks in a row there. Oh, number caught during daylight hours? I didn't know that evolving them during certain hours of the day was a... Okay, that's interesting. I'll need to remember that. I think I can talk to the professor and he'll check my Pokedex entry. Yep. Wurmple is maxed out to rank 10. Cascoon's already at 8? Good gracious. Investigate how Cascoon and Silcoon differ, okay? And... Wow. 290 points. Hey, Asha Watt. Hey, Cyndaquil. Is he using you to cook? That's mean. He's got you in this nice little cage. Look at what Rowlet gets to sit in. Rowlet gets to sit in this. Like, where's your... Oh, you have Pecha Berries. Okay. I was going to say, where's your food? No, you have Pecha Berries. Alright, let's go drop these guys off. I want to put a couple Starlies in my party so I can get them ready to evolve and get the Starly research. Oh, one more thing, actually. We got new styles in stock already. What have we got in stock now? I don't think there should already be new styles in stock. Oh, there's a Fancy Kimono for Rowlet. Okay, that's what's in stock, probably. The Karate G's. The Zora sandals is what I want. There we are. There we go. Now we look like a proper resident of this time period. See, one thing I wish I could do is you could change the image on your screen because it feels really weird that but my character looks like this, but her image looks like when she first arrived in Hisui. But there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. All right, let's me check what time it is. Okay, it is 2:06. We have 54 minutes left in the stream. We can get a little more progress in today. I should probably go back and look for a new request, actually. Woo! Hello. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret back strike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance to successfully catch or gain an advantage when starting a battle. This secret technique is called a backstrike. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as well as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Oh, he's super nice. Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen, here, listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I know it's just a winner. This guy doesn't look older than 15 or 16. Like, how in the world did he spend 20 years making a mushroom cake recipe? Problem is, folks around here aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do is return to spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Mushroom cake. Yeah, there's another recipe. There's another thing I forgot back at the base. Oh, are you wanting a cricketune? That's marvelous rich tone. How's it produced? Whoop! I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps? Wonderful. Just the person I needed. I need to learn more about Cricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'll be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's Pokedex or page in your Pokedex and show it to me so we can uncover the truth. The timber of the fields. Man, there's another request right over there too I need to do. So there's a couple satchels too. I need to go grab those. Let me put down my marker so I can go grab those. Everyone say it with me. Crickettunes are a little bit over the top. I need to be careful with that. I keep jumping down, but it's like I'm going to get hurt doing that eventually. It says there's a satchel here, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, is that because I'm not... Is that because I don't have... Is that because I'm not on a Nintendo Live account? Oh, that's going to be a problem. Oh, no, there it is. So I can send those back without even being on Nintendo Live? $77 merit points. Okay, so I don't need to be on Nintendo Live account. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up making... See, I actually have a family plan, so there's no reason I can't put this on a Nintendo Live account. I just need to create a new Gmail and then attach it to this case. And what is seen me? I don't know. I can't see what has seen me. Nothing seems to be chasing me. There's Shinx. Let's go beat up that Shinx. Take its lunch money. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that satchel right now. I think it's too high up there. Nope, there it is. I see it. There we go. Got it. Oof, that 14 damage. And it got another quick attack off. Ouch. Collecting as many. Is it starting to rain? I think it's starting to rain. Oh, there's a medicinal leak. I'm gonna go beat up a couple I'm gonna go beat up a couple weasels as well and get some more experience. I'd like to get at least one of the starlings to level 9 before I go do what's next, because I know what's coming. Not aerial ace. I meant to use leaf pitch. Darn it. I probably should use Roost and get my health back. During the next fight, I'll use Roost first to get my health back, and then we'll. There we go. Where'd that other weasel go? Almost. So close. The reason why I want a Starly at level 9 is so I can get, I think it's Aerial Ace. I don't think it gets Wing Attack. I think it's Aerial Ace instead. I cut the Bidoof unawares. There we go. And it should have learned a new move. Yep, it learned Aerial Ace. Oh, it already had Gust. Okay, that was dumb. What's your nature, girl? Mild natured. You're also a neutral natured. Oh my goodness, this is an Adamant Shanks. That's actually pretty good. Very nice. Got a nice start on my merit points. Yeah, you're going to want lots of merit points as you play this game. Yes, a minor improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. It's like I go. That would be like if I went up to the level 40 Rapidash Alpha Rapidash and been like challenged it to a fight, and I'm like, this was a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. Let's use one of the orange berries. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you are first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here! This here is Elena. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose we might not even know what... I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to it, Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. Yep, that's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. Oh wow, the security corps? This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. So watch and learn. Okay, looks like we're fighting now. Okay, and we're going to start off with the Leafage. Ooh, that didn't do a whole lot. Oh, roll out! Oh no, that's not good. See, this is why I'm not doing it as a Nuzlocke. This game is challenging enough as it is. You defeated Munchlax. Battle decided. There we go, got some level ups. Mon, you really aren't one of the usual Galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well thought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Good, because my PP was getting a little bit on the mid-low side. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You obtained 15 VV chokes. Or, not 15, 5 VV chokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one who we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need some help to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? My phone's ringing. Hold on. Your ARC phone is beeping. Just a second. A strange thingamagummy of yours telling you where to go. My, that's some curious sort of map. It's Is that one of the Galaxy team's inventions that I keep hearing about? Not really, no. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deertrike Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problems handling an alpha. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps' new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time, said to have created their universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. I think you've got your myths confused, lady. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. It is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deertrike Heights is one of these honored few. It's directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Get back here, Kricketot. I didn't even get a chance to catch that one. It just noticed me and ran away. Got it. Kricketot was caught. Sorry, that's that happens a lot. Oh, hey, that's a shaking tree. That was a Starly. I didn't mean to catch a Starly. Oh well. Alright, what's going to come out of the tree? It's a Burmy! Go for the false swipe. I'm going to need a plant cloak Burmy for later anyways. That's it, Burmy was caught. Oh hey, it's another request. Hello there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know, the shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw out one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and the Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of your cherry berries you'll get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Well, I already got 3 cherry berries. Oh, could you give me those 3? Could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Oh, sure. Here you go. You handed over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? I probably should do that. Oh, he gave me 15 Pokeballs. That's actually really nice. I could so easily knock you out, but I'm gonna I'm gonna try to catch you because you're the first Geodude I've seen. Oh, you're gonna be hard to catch. Your mud slap does nothing. I just need to get you into the yellow and throw a Pokeball. Almost. Oh, roll out! No! That's not good. I'm gonna go in for a Pokeball now. Come on, get it, get it, get it! No, that's not good. Come on, miss, 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 miss! Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, you dirt. There we go, that should do it. Come on, come on. Yes! We got it. Geodude caught. There we go. Just get his attack up a bit. And we're going to kill these other Geodudes. What? How did it survive a 4 times effective attack? It's not like they have sturdy. There's no abilities in this game. Alright, I should have plenty of backup for, in case I can't one-shot the alpha Pokemon. I definitely can't one-shot the alpha Pokemon, but if the alpha Pokemon one-shots me, I have a backup. I just want to know how I didn't one-shot that Geodude. Oh, wow, Geodude leaped out at you. Oh, I need to get out of the way. I need to get out of the way right now. See, that one got one shot. That must have had a really high defense, Geodude. Oh, I mastered a move. It was probably Leafage. There's another. Oh yeah, I mastered Leafage. I should have used a strong style Leafage. Oh well. See, that's why I'm attacking them with Leafage. It's because when I defeat them with Grass-type moves, I get progress on their Pokedex entry. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it's physical. Which is Rowlet's best stat, so. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Professor? Whew, thank goodness. I got here just in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business, fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to pay tribute to it. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Elena, to drive the interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Oh, I didn't have to waste a potion. She healed me. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong, and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go on and show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Elena. Size is not a potent weapon in of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be very difficult to catch. Sorry, there. You're gonna have to go down. Okay. Okay. It's level 12. Oh gosh. Please don't let it go first. No, come on! Why did it get to go first? Oh, that sucked. It just took so much damage. I'm sorry, Automel. This is why I had the Starlies. Because I expected that exact thing to happen. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Well, we'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Healed up. Where? What in the world? Behold, for I am majestic. It is the great weird ear. He looks upon you with kindness, Selena. I'd say the great weird ear has taken a liking to you. This is fortunate. He is a steam Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. So Alola already has the ride Pokemon at this time period. That's interesting. Professor, I take it that things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Celine's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Elena took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adamon and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up a base camp like this. Set up more base camps like this. The Sui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird has taken a liking to Elena as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I will come I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Request from Mike completed. Well, if we're going to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. The first step toward that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. And actually, after this cutscene ends, I'm going to go ahead and stop for the day. I think we've got enough progress in for one day. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deertrack Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. How original. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head back to the Wallflower like usual? And I'm forced to go back. Got 1,553 Poke-Yen. What have we completed any more Pokedex entries? We did complete Geodude's Pokedex entry, but nobody else's. Ooh, wow, that was 380 points. We're 520 away from the next star. Yeah, the moment it gives me freedom again, we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Ready, old chum. The usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Elena here can handle things just fine. Wow, what an But that cleaver's said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you're forgetting the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. And please let me have a breaking point, because I really need to stop for the next day. Rise and shine, Elena. The boss wants you. Kabuto, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Okay, good. Alright, so this is where we're going to stop for today. Thank you all for attending, and I hope to catch you guys next week as we can... Not next week, the week after next, as we continue Pokemon Legends Arceus as Elena. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everybody.